Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melina and I'm a 33-year-old cash budgeter here on YouTube as well as over on Instagram. And I'm also the owner and creator behind the Millennial Dollar, where you can find all of my checkered designs that you will see throughout my setup. And I always have it linked down below. So in today's video, we are going to be cash stuffing a total of $1,099. And this video is up on Saturday at 9 a.m. every week. So if you like these types of videos, definitely check in at 9 a.m. every Saturday. We do also chat over in the live chat at this time between 9 and 9:30 because I premiere these videos. So if you ever want to get together and chat with me and some of my fellow besties in the budget community, don't forget to set an alarm for 9 a.m. Central Standard Time on Saturdays. To start, we're going to go ahead and start in my short-term sinking funds binder as always and jump right back to household. So this binder is a binder that I hop into all of the time. Reason for it being my short-term sinking funds because I tend to pull from these weekly. You can also refer to this as your high priority binder. So my first envelope that I'm going to cash stuff is household, and we're going to be putting in $10. And for those of you who've watched me for so long, we are stuffing a little bit more this week. And I like to just reiterate to anybody who's new, I do own and run 3 different businesses. I am present and providing services through my beauty business as well as my luxury ear piercing business. And so that's where this money comes from. This is not Etsy money. Etsy money right now has been just continuously being put back into the business and back into the business because I've just got dreams and visions of my brand, and to be able to do that, I have to just invest everything that I'm making back into the business. So you guys might have been familiar last year with me stuffing my month ahead binder with all of my payouts from Etsy, and for the time being, it's just been paused because guys, we are gonna have binders in like a month. I am so excited. They're coming, they're almost done. She sent me pictures. I'll put up a screenshot in frame for you guys to see the updated picture, but all that's left to do is literally to put the rings in. I am like so excited. So there will be 8 colors. Oh, she's loud over here. Because I know that the neutral colors and stuff, most of you might already have, but I do feel like they're staples, but I also wanted to step out and incorporate some new colors too. So I cannot wait to give you guys more information on that very soon. But yeah, that's a little bit about where this money comes from, what's been happening with Etsy income, and yeah. So household has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. $100 in household. And guys, if I sound a little bit different today, that's because I think I might be getting sick. Or it might just be a very weird how do I explain it? A weird allergy situation because everything is in bloom right now. Like, allergies in Texas are no joke for me. So I feel like my sinuses are out of whack right now, and I've got like this nasal drip happening. It's so disgusting. I'm so sorry, guys. And eventually after that, I end up having a sore throat, which makes me feel like I have a cold. But the doctor always tells me it's just your allergies. And I'm like, but I take an allergy med every day. I don't know. Make it make sense, you know? Groceries is going to be getting $120. So $100 and a $20 bill is what we did here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 420, 440, 441, 2, and 3. So $443. We were gone last week, like end of the week for spring break. So we didn't really do a whole lot of grocery shopping last week. And then also I know I have to do at least one unstuffing, and we haven't been to the store yet. So this will change for sure. Clothing is going to be getting $50. We are getting closer to our trip, and I've started looking at outfits and stuff. If any of you are ever interested in like my wardrobe or things like that, I have had a few questions before. I might incorporate that in a vlog, which I am behind on vlogs. I've been trying to do at least one every month because I'm just not fully there with the vlogging again, okay? But if that's something you like to know about, I would definitely be happy to share. So clothing has 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 500, 520. right? What did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 520. Yes. That just sounded weird in my head whenever I was counting. Beauty is going to be getting $20. But how are you guys? How was your week? Anything exciting happening? Or what are you doing this weekend? I know that everywhere has a different spring break. So maybe some of you are at the end of your spring break where you are. Beauty has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 130. Gas is getting $60. So I did that with a 50 and a 10. So we have 50, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 220. Okay, Cheerio and pretzel are going to be getting $23. So 20, 1, 2, and 3. And they have 150, 170, 190, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. $200 for them. Medical is getting $20. I'm going to try to not talk as much today, guys. I'm so sorry. I feel like this is just bound to get so much worse with the way that I'm feeling. So I'm trying to get this video out as fast as possible. Medical has 1, 200, 220, 240, 245, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So 250. To personal, family fun is getting $10. Family fun has 50, 70, 90, 110. My envelope, we are actually going to be giving me and my husband some money this week, is getting 20. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. And Dalton is also going to be getting $20. So he has 20, 40, 1, 2, 3. Nails is going to be getting, what did I do? $20 this week. So, funny story about nails real quick while I have the energy. The money's not in here, but it does need to go back. Basically, where is that money? That's a really good question. It's probably my crossbody. I thought I had an 8 a.m. appointment this morning. My appointment is about 25, 30 minutes away, give or take with lights. And I knew I was running late, so I went ahead and messaged her and said, hey girl, I'm so sorry, but I'm running 5 minutes late, wanted to give you a heads up. And she responded to me probably within like another 5 minutes saying that, hey, I'm so sorry, like, she had been at the hospital with her husband, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope he's okay, like, don't even worry about it. But it turns out that I was not supposed to have an appointment today anyways, so I don't know where I got the mix-up, but yeah. Did not have my appointment today, and it won't be until this coming up Monday. So, fun stuff. Date night is getting $10. $50, $60, $70 is what date night has. Eating out is going to be getting $101. I know, sounds weird, but that's where the $1 needed to go. So eating out has 1, 2, 300, 301, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 305, but I have not unstuffed from our spring break, so I know that will not be the case. Barber is going to be getting $15. Whoa. Okay. Oh my goodness. Barber has 1, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. 135. Car maintenance, let me just pull this up, is going to get $15 as well. And car maintenance has 1, 200, 220, 240, 250, 260, 265, 270. $270. And that is it for my short-term sinking funds binder. Next, we have my long-term sinking funds binder. Gosh, if I can get it out. This binder for me is just things that are not immediate. They may be things that we do shop monthly, maybe, or we're just saving up for. So that's why it's long-term or low priority. Renovations, let's see, we are actually going to stuff $10 in here today, which has me thinking about our fence. So I know you guys like little updates. We had a really bad windstorm come through, I would say like 2-3 weeks ago. Most might have done this faster than us, but we kind of wanted to piss off our neighbors because they're not the best neighbors. And okay, so how do I say this quickly? The fence that we have was probably the fence that was built at least like within 5 years of our home being built. And our home was built in like 1985, give or take. Okay, so decades old. Okay, and this fence is just living its last life, and there were parts of the fence that needed to be repaired. We share a fence with our neighbor. We got in touch with them. We said, hey, you know, we found somebody, would you mind to go halvesies with us, since, you know, it's the fence that splits our yard, and we see that more of your fence is down and damaged, so like you'd benefit from this, and we could just split it down the middle. Each of our portions would be about $1,000. Not too shabby. They said they absolutely couldn't afford that, so that's unfortunate. And then ever since then, they have been leaning up all of their broken fence on our fence, causing it to be too heavy to lean into our fence, like into our yard, and then break down. Well, then the windstorm came through and completely just laid our whole side flat that was joining their fence. So we knew that they weren't going to be helpful, and now we need a new fence. So eventually you guys will see pictures on Instagram of the before and the after, but we had the guy come out today, and he's going to give us a quote probably by end of day or tomorrow, and it's going to be a lot. We had him out last year to figure out that whole like pricing structure, but we weren't desperate for it. Now we are. So it's crazy. So renovations, obviously a fence isn't going to cost $50, but we have $50 in here right now. And I hope that I put the $10 in here. I think I did. But with all that to say, we are going to be putting a lot of money into a fence. And that's just the deal of being a homeowner. Okay, things go out, things break, and home ownership is expensive. But I personally wouldn't have it any other way. I love to own my home. So anywho, we are going to skip to organizing. I really don't even know how I got on that tangent. I'm sure whenever I'm filming this, I'll understand. But yeah, I really do feel like I'm going downhill. Like I just need the longest nap ever right now. That's what I feel like. So organizing, just received $20, and it's going to have, or it has, guys, I'm so sorry. It has 50, 70, 90, 100 in organizing. I should really just stop talking. Oh my goodness. Gardening is getting $5. So gardening has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Beverages is getting $16. 10, 15, and 16. Okay, so beverages has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70. Cash stuffing fund is getting $10. And it has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Injections is getting $20. So it now has 150, 170, 190, 210, 220. $20 more, and we'll have that paid off. We're going to skip electronics, and Ford Everest is getting $15. 10, 5. Okay, so Ford Everest has 1, 200, 210, 20, 30, 35. So 235. I've actually been wanting to put a cash tracker in here, so let me grab that real quick. Okay, so these are my new envelope trackers, and I honestly don't know with the upload of this video if these will already be live or not, and I know that's craziness, but I just don't know yet. Last week was insane. I let y'all know on Instagram that I kind of overshot thinking that I'd be able to have this launch like up and going, and unfortunately I just couldn't do it in time. So it is what it is. That was the first time I've ever done that, but I'm trying my best to get these up this week. So they will be called an envelope like balance tracker. So definitely check the description down below. That's how I'm going to let you guys know today whether or not these items that I'm mentioning have been launched or not. Check the description. So what did we say? 1, 2, 10, 20, 35. So 235. Okay, and this marker is one that I got from Sav Saves. She sent me such a cute package, and the boys finally did their first cash stuffing, so I'm hoping to get those videos up on Instagram. If you don't follow me over there, definitely go take a look. Oh, and these are double-sided, so you can list your category, and then they're double-sided and about the same size as my inserts so that they fit snug, and I'll show you what they look like. It's so nice. Like that. So pretty. Okay, and this is the sage color. Okay, next is yard work, and yard work is going to get $20. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50. And then concerts is getting $20. So we have $50, $70, $90, $100. And those concerts are happening in May. Rodeo. Okay, so we ended up not going to the rodeo. We honestly just wanted to chill and relax, and I'm so thankful for that at my grandparents' house. So I'm actually going to take this envelope out, because I mean, if we were to go, I would just start saving again maybe in November for that instead. And so we have this money here. I don't know what I want to do quite yet with it, but it's 50, 60, 75, $75. So I'm just going to set it off to the side. And if I feel like I want to stuff it into a savings challenge, maybe by the end of this video, I might do that. Birthday parties is going to get $18. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. And we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 420, 440, 450, 460, 470, 475, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So $480 for birthday parties. And my son's birthday party is actually today. We're so excited. We're spending the afternoon at the skate park, and then his birthday is actually tomorrow. So it will just be a day filled with family and all his favorite things. And I cannot believe that I have an 8-year-old. Just like I couldn't believe that he was 7 or 6 or 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 or 1. Okay, I will say it every year. They just grow up so freaking fast. Gifts is getting $15. And so gifts has, this is like getting crazy over here, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. We are not going to be stuffing lottery or the savings envelope, so that is it for long-term sinking funds. I feel like I'm starting to get nasally. Oh my goodness. Going downhill, guys. Next, we have the kids binder. Okay, so kids buffer, we are gonna stuff a little bit in here. And I gave it $8, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and it should leave us with $40. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Mason is going to get $5. So he has 20, 35. Madden will also get $5. So he has 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Clothing and shoes is getting $10. And clothing and shoes has 1, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So 150. And then the next envelope we will be stuffing is back to school. So we should have 280, 1, 2, 250, 60, 70, 80. School expenses is getting $10. And school expenses should have 180, 1, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, next we are stuffing sports, and sports is going to be getting $30, which we do have a baseball game tonight. I just love watching him play. It is so, I don't know, it's just so fun seeing your kid play any sport, honestly. He could be playing golf and I would love it, even though it seems kind of slow. I would love it. So sports has 120, 140, 150, 160. And then next is braces. Braces, I've been trying to be consistent about stuffing $15. The dentist also let us know not that long ago that my oldest has an interesting situation where, like, the bottom teeth, you know, those bottom 4, his farthest, like, right side one in that 4 is a baby tooth, and there's not an adult tooth underneath it. So thought that was so interesting. So we might have to undergo some sort of procedure that gives him that tooth. Like, I don't even know, but they said it's nothing to worry about right now. So, what did I say? It would be 25, 325, right? Yeah. I think so. It's like I'm trying to write a date or something. I don't know. 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. Okay, future cars we're gonna skip, and then that is actually it for the kids binder for now. Look at all this cash being so crooked. Okay, and that is it for this binder. Next we have my spend envelope in here. This is my travel binder if you are new and just watching this for the first time. So we're gonna come back here to, I think it was essentials. Yeah, under essentials. So my spending fund, I have this cute little tracker from Maddie over at Budget with Maddie. She is one of my good friends here and has been, gosh, we're about to celebrate a whole year of friendship. So super excited about that. And we've got $20 here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180. Once we finish this, we will have saved 420. I swear, 420 pops up in my life more than y'all. Oh, wait. Hold on. What did I do? Okay, maybe we have 200. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. How did I miss it? I don't know. But yeah, back to 420. I feel like that pops up all the time. Like weekly, I see the number 420. Next, we have holidays and summer. Oh, the first one's Valentine's Day. So I'm not going to be stuffing that one this time. But we are going to be stuffing Easter. And let's see, I'll just put that over to the side. So Easter is going to be getting $10. Easter has 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20. So 220. The next one will be Cinco de Mayo, and we're going to stuff $5. Guys, I just want to let you know, look at this. It's only ever been $5. And I've been stuffing since November just to get it going. And it adds up fast, okay? We already are going to have $80. 50, 70, 75, 80. $80 to go out and have a guilt-free margarita. Okay? And dinner. Margaritas don't cost $100, okay? Mother's Day is getting $10. Mother's Day has 1, 2, 250, 300, 310, 20, 30. Father's Day will get the same amount and will be the same because I've already counted this. So we'll just put the 10 behind there. The 4th is going to be getting $20. Have 360, so 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320, 40, 60. So 360. This goes towards our week vacation for 4th of July, back to my grandparents, hang out by their pool, help with groceries and fireworks, and it's just a really good time. Halloween is going to be getting $10. Let's get back here. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. Prime days are going to skip, and actually we're going to skip back to Black Friday. Black Friday is going to get $10. And we should have 130, so 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130. And then the next envelope we're going to stuff is Christmas. Christmas will be getting its weekly $50. This is just something that me and my husband have agreed to do. So by doing this, we should have $700 already. So 5, 600, 650, 700, which means we can trade out. We'll take this to the bank. So $100 to the bank, and I'll just put it back here. And then we need a $200 placeholder, which, okay, so I do have a $200 bill, so, or $200 placeholder, so I'm gonna put Raylan's up, and then I'll actually have 2 of Maddie's in here. These placeholders come from Budget with Maddie. I talk about her and Raylin and Amanda and Cooper and Angie and Blake. They are some of my closest friends in this community. They are just seriously lights in my world. I freaking adore them. There's just nothing like a good friendship circle. And I don't know what it is, but we all just vibe. And it is such a good time. So I have 700 here. So I'm going to put these other cash placeholders up. And this is where I store all of my cash placeholders. This cute little envelope came from Maddie when she first opened her shop. So I feel so lucky to have one of these. It just reminds me of the day that she launched, and she gave these out for free actually with your order. So thank you so much, Maddie. You've come such a long way, and I absolutely adore you. Okay, so we've got our $700 in placeholders right here. We need to update this real quick. 700. So we are entering April with $700 for Christmas. That is huge. Honestly, the hope is to not use it all. But if we decide to take a trip instead of like the whole gifting thing, we will be well on our way to do that, like somewhere in the United States, hopefully. But yeah, Summer Fun is going to get its usual $48. And it is Among Us, but I don't know what that is plus 48. So let's do it here. 1975 plus 48 equals $2,023. Finally getting into the 2000s for this because I know we're gonna need it. So let me put this here, and then 20, 40, 5, 6, 7. That bill is terrible. 8. Oh my gosh. Like, how did it even make it? What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hopefully I can get rid of that because we should have $100 in here, and I will take that sucker back to the bank. So we should only need $23 in here. So let's see. I'm going to do a 20 and 3 ones, but I'm gonna leave the best ones. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay, 20 and 3. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $100. So 100 to Christmas and 100 to summer camp. Okay, so this 23 is staying. We do need to add a $100 placeholder here, and then somewhere on the screen I will give you guys an update as to what that bucket looks like. Hopefully it will be updated to this 2023. If not, it's gonna look like 1975. So we need a $100 placeholder, but we could actually get a 200, or wait, 1,000, 5, 8, 9. So actually I could do another $1,000 placeholder. Okay, so let's do that and see what we've got going on over here. Who knew I'd be using so many placeholders today? Okay, so we need 1,000. It's 200. These are 4. Oh, looky there. We have a 1K from Maddie, so I'm going to use that. Oh, we have 5,000 from Raylin. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that and just stuff these back here because this is taking a hot minute. So we have 2K plus that $23 in the bank. Okay, so 1, 2,000, 20, 21, 22, 23. Perfect. And I am so sorry, guys, that I am not just upbeat today. I really think like I'm going to be so sick by Thursday. And then watching this with you guys on Saturday, hopefully on the mend. We are not stuffing holiday buffer, and that is it for holidays and summer. so next we have my 1K savings challenge from Budget with Maddie. And real quick, I just wanted to talk about this cute pin. I posted about this on Instagram earlier this week, and this comes from Blake over at Walletwell. He is always linked down below, guys. I absolutely adore him. He is so sweet and such a kind person. I love our little chats. They're usually late night chats because he works like 12-hour shifts, and honestly, he's in Canada and I don't even know the time difference. So I'm like, if he responds, you know, but little shout out to Blake there. Love ya. Hope everything is going well. But we are going to move into April. I do already have one of these bubbles filled out because of a prior mistake, but hey, there's money in here, so can't be mad about it. But we are going to be stuffing $62 in here. So we've got 50, 60, 1, and 2. So just fill this in with my Millennial Dollar permanent markers. They do look like the wet erase, but they are permanent. And we currently have 50, 70, 80, 81, 82. So $82, which is correct. Okay, and that is it for this binder. I will probably next week stuff April's $34. This comes from Purely Budget. It's just a smaller 2025 savings challenge so that you can still save a few hundred by the end of the year. And lastly, we have my 2025 savings challenge, and we are going to be stuffing. I wanted to do a big number, so we're going to do $68 today. And I've got 50, 65, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay, it worked out. So now I need my permanent marker for this one too, and we'll just fill in 68. Okay, so that is all filled out. And then, like, whenever I finish the month, I move all this money over to Ally. If you have not been here and heard about Ally, or if you've heard about it so many times and you haven't taken the plunge, go look at it down in my description. If you sign up and use my referral link and make, I think, 3 deposits as low as like maybe even $1 to $5, you will then receive a $100 free $100 from Ally into that savings account by signing up. So it is amazing. There is no fees to have the account. That's how you guys see my little buckets that I share on the screen, which is amazing. You can divide your money up across like the buckets that you're saving for and always know like where it's at. And it's just been amazing. We've had it since, gosh, I'll have to triple check, but I want to say we've had it since fall of 23. So definitely worth your time. Go research it, but we've had it that long and I have absolutely loved it. Okay, and I figured out what I wanted to do with this extra money from Rodeo. There was 50, 60, 70, $75. I'm just going to set it, well, I guess I could organize it a little bit for you guys, but there we go. So I want to put it into this savings challenge book. I have not been in here in such a long time. I did go ahead and take a peek at what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. So the Sharpie transfers. This is what I don't like about Sharpies, guys. It always does this. So this envelope, I mean, I could take acetone to this, but it's probably not going to come out. So oh well, but I want to put $10 into mine and $10 into my husband's birthday funds. So we're going to go ahead and do one of my little balloon dogs. And I loved this idea of the balloon dogs because of the artist that started using them and putting them, like, I think he started overseas and then started sharing them like here, and then big brands like I think Louis Vuitton like partnered with him, and it was so cool. So $10 is going into here, and it has 1, 50, 70, 80, 90, so $190. So sad about this envelope, but it's okay. Okay, and then my husband is a Scorpio. His birthday is in November. And we are going to be stuffing $10. So we'll get to do 2 of these cakes. $50, $70, $90, $100. And where is my green? Okay, so green is my husband's favorite color. And funny enough, oh, I was using a different green, wasn't I? Okay, cool. So different green. Oh well. But funny enough, it's also my youngest favorite color too. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100 for his. And it's just a slower build because I started this one a little bit later. Okay, the next one that I wanted to do was, which one did I do? 50 and 5. Oh, it was Miss Amanda over at Simply Budgeted. I wanted to put in a 50 in here because she's got some big ones here. So like there's two 50s on this. So I'm gonna do this 50 right here with the checker because I think that's so cute. And we've got $50. So we currently have $70 actually. And this one will save us a total of $300 when we complete it. Okay, and then the next one is my E is for girls. Where did I already pass one? Oh, here. Okay, so I have had this one from Raylan over at the Remarkable Dollar for so long, and I'm so excited to finally finish it. So we've got, actually, no, I'm not finishing it. We're not finishing it. Okay, for some reason I thought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I counted 5 E's and was like, $5. Nope, we're doing 1 E. Okay, awesome. And I'm going to do this with my red wet erase. So 1 second. Okay, so I've got this here. Just going to fill her in. Okay. And so we have 50, 70, 75, 80. Okay, so my goal is to probably finish this by the end of April because I want to put this into the girls trip fund. We don't have official plans yet, but I've told everybody, start saving for it, finish a challenge or two, put it towards it so that we can all finally meet each other in person. That would be amazing. So that is it for this binder. Okay guys, well that is it for today's video. Thank you so much if you've been here and stuck around to this point of the video. If you have and you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And thank you everybody ahead of time who will probably wish me well and hope that I'm not sick. You guys are amazing. I know who you are and you always show up for me. So thank you so much. If you're not yet subscribed, don't forget to click this button to the right side of your screen. It'll automatically subscribe you to my channel. And guys, I'm gonna go take a much needed nap. Like, this was Monday. So I'm gonna go take this nap and hopefully I am not sick today watching this with you. But have an amazing day wherever you're at and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.